Am I the asshole for asking why my wife wanted something for her birthday? It was my wife's birthday recently and she asked me to buy her a counterfeit designer bag. I asked her why because I really didn't get it. We conversed a little and though she showed signs that she was feeling a little uncomfortable that I was asking her this, I kept the conversation going because I wanted to explain why I was asking her this question instead of saying, sure, I'm not super well off but I make good money and am financially stable. So spending a few hundred or even a few grand for a designer handbag or a counterfeit for much less was NBD. But I really wanted to rather get her something that has much more intrinsic value, so I wanted to explain my rationale. She ended up getting quite offended that I asked her that question and kept the conversation going. She then told me that this was the worst birthday of her life. She's usually not the type to care that much about showing status. She hasn't even bought new clothing aside from a few t-shirts since maybe a year or two ago. She's also usually the very meticulous type to always evaluate what she wants to spend her money on. She does her research thoroughly and decides if she wants something or not and buys a cheaper alternative if she thinks there is a lot of overhead on certain popular consumer goods. I just wanted to understand why she suddenly felt the need to show status but not spend the $2K or however much it is for a Gucci or Dior bag and hence the ask for a counterfeit, but we now both feel super hurt on her birthday. Am I the asshole? Edit. A lot of thoughts usually race in my head. I think the whole counterfeit part triggered most of it, and led to just a lot of questions in my head. But in retrospect I've totally fucked up as a partner to just get her what she wants for her birthday. After all, I did truly want to get something she wanted and she finally answered. The numerous questions that came up in my head don't really matter for shit. Having questions are fine. But I need to frame them better casually, maybe at a later time. I should probably tame my ADHD better as well. I need to find out a way to apologize and make it up to her. What do you want for your birthday? Thing. Ew, gross. Why? Never mind, forget it. But why to? Tell me why you're gross. X200B. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. It's your wife's birthday, she shouldn't feel attacked because she asked for a bag. If she wants the bag, get her TH bag, who cares why she wants it? It only matters that she wants it. You really are making this a miserable experience for her, and in future if there is one she might feel weird and not be able to tell you what she actually wants because she's afraid of being interrogated. I used to ask for practical things for birthdays and Christmas, but my husband said to me one year I should pick something I want, not something I need, because we can get the practical anytime. You're the asshole. You didn't just ask out of curiosity. You required her to justify the gift. So what if you want her to have something with more intrinsic value? It's her birthday, and what she wants is what matters. Good luck getting her to open up to you about anything else. She showed you that she does sometimes desire material things, for whatever reason, and you made her feel uncomfortable about it. It might be difficult to understand, but maybe, just maybe, she just wanted the bag. Not for status, not to show off, but just because she wanted it. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. It's not about the handbag. She showed signs of being uncomfortable and you kept pushing her. I personally don't buy genuine designer because 1. It's usually poorly made and overpriced, and 2. When I inevitably scuff, stain, or otherwise damage the item, I don't feel bad. You're the asshole. People are allowed to want things without having a good reason. You asked what she wanted, then required her to justify that want. I'm guessing it will be some time before your wife asks you for anything but the most basic things. Perhaps that's what you want. And that's a sad thing if true. You hurt your wife's feelings, and likely made her feel like an idiot for asking. You owe her an apology. Info. How many times did she tell you to drop the conversation? How many questions did you ask? Asking once and getting an evasive answer would land you an NTA, but you kept at it after she was clear she didn't want to talk about it would change that answer. Also, was she offended or just annoyed? Offended would make me think something weird is going on, but annoyed would make sense after being badgered. Also, as the recipient, she gets to decide what the better gift is. I can see how that would piss her off. You're the asshole, you don't scrutinize other people's birthday wishes like that. She must have felt like she was at a court and had to bring evidence to support her case. Next time, just buy the present if you can afford it and zip it up. Nobody likes the Spanish Inquisition. You're the asshole. Gifts should be about what the receiver wants, not what you the giver perceives a gift should be. I think, as you said, she might have carefully researched what she wanted and found it at the price point that would do the job for her. Did you consider perhaps it wasn't the name on the bag but the actual style of the bag? She just wanted a purse for her birthday and your inquisition made it feel like you were doubting her ability to choose something for her birthday. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You made her uncomfortable with being judge and jury over what she wanted for her birthday. Why do you feel hurt? She did nothing wrong. You're making her birthday about your feelings over a bag. You don't need to understand or question why. You can justify it all you like, but you ruined her birthday when you could have just let it go. Good luck in her being open with you in the future about gifts. She'll save herself the inquisition and she won't want to risk another day being ruined. Because she wants IT. Why does she have to explain why? That's so weird and a really annoying question to have to answer. I'd bet OP does this regularly. Has a need to understand, like he is so intellectual that he must command explanations regarding all aspects of life. Wife probably thought asking for a knockoff would be easier, but was sadly disappointed. You're the asshole. You're the asshole, and why do people think it is okay to act like this? Stop blaming ADHD, you're just an asshole. Info: why were you super hurt? You know that childlike spark, that light in their eyes, that all women should have around their men? You snuffed it out. You're the asshole. Lamau, imagine it's your birthday and all you want is goddamn bag and you get asked 5 million times why you want a bag. You're the asshole, a big one. So, when someone asks you for a gift on their birthday, you don't make them have to explain and defend their wants. That's what a school teacher or boss does, not your partner. So yeah, kind of a fuck up on your side. Do something spontaneous and nice, and apologize. You're the asshole. You're the asshole. You asked, she told you, you passed judgment and now you are trying to school her. She is your wife, not your child. It's fair that you ask, but it's unfair for you to judge and then try to teach her a life lesson. You even posted that she puts a lot of thought into her purchases and doesn't shop for clothing often. If this is the case, why didn't you just trust her instead of creating an awkward situation? You, sir, need to apologize and make this right. Nice, let's just blame the ADHD. Even if you don't mean to hide behind it, so many of your comments is justifying your behavior because you have ADHD. You're the asshole for the way you treated your partner when she asked for a bag. You said she never buys clothes for herself. She never chooses to spoil herself on this kind of thing, and this could be for a variety of reasons, but occasionally everybody likes to feel nice when they dress up, wear or carry nice accessories and feel a little special. Her birthday may be her chance to feel a little more dolled up, and it's sad that you, without meaning it, have made her feel like that is pointless. You're the asshole. I sound like your wife. I'm easygoing and don't really spend money on me. So when I say I want X, my husband would never question it. Yes. I'm not even reading, it's your wife. You only live once, who cares why? She didn't even ask for the real thing. I would have told mine sure and bought her an original no matter how much I had to work to pay it off. But that's me. Maybe she cares more about having something nice than you might think, but she knows if she asks you then she'll get a full-on interrogation that makes her feel stupid and small. You're the asshole.